Hey, what's up with y'all niggas? You know how I be doing. We here for ya. It go like this. Kissing babies and shaking hands, man. I'm out here doing. You hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here to make it black, open, and you are now experiencing the world famous Bossmack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh yes, today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up and doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when I come around. Bossmack, topsoil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa. Yes, indeed. Here to give you what you need with speed. Real niggas always in the lead. What's up with y'all niggas, man? What's up with y'all niggas, man? Back up in here, man. Back up in here with a morning get down, with not a morning get down, but an afternoon get down. You know how we be doing. Just an afternoon get down, man. You know, tapping in with my peoples, man. You know, tapping in, Bossmack, topsoil, extra relevant out here doing what he's supposed to do, podcasting for you. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. I hope everybody is all right out there. I hope everything is good. And listen, if any of y'all was tapped in last night to the podcast, the Bossmack was getting down last night and the motherfucking power went out because I had too much shit on. You know, the Bossmack got these high-powered lights and shit up in this motherfucker, man, and that shit, man, if I got on too much shit, man, a circuit breaker or go out on a nigga, man, in real life. Get the likes up. I'm here for y'all, man. We doing a little bit of something this afternoon. And you know how we be doing. The show is always brought to you by Bossmack Streetwear. Go through Bossmack Streetwear and cops the Bossmack Streetwear. The OG Bitch Relax as seen rock by Snoop Dogg. Or you could cop some PG shit like what I got on right now. This is the Compton's Righteous. You know what I'm saying? You can see. This is the Compton's Righteous right here as rock by Kendrick Lamar and the homie G Weeder, who is currently incarcerated in the federal penitentiary. My people's free G Weed. Shout out Kate Dot for supporting. And we here doing what we supposed to do. Bringing this good game to you, man. Happy to be here doing this, man. You know. All right, y'all. Also, the show is also brought to you by Bossmack Topsoil, giving you game if you need some game because you're struggling with your bitch out there. Jump in the descriptions. Shoot me a text message. We schedule you up some shit. You know, I pride myself in delivering high quality game to niggas, man, helping you through your problems, man, and whatnot, man. And I don't even like taking money from niggas if I can't bless you. If I can't bless you with high quality game, I don't even like taking money, man. You know, so I'm trying to come through for you. Cause if you look good, I look good. And if you win, I win. Tell a friend, you know what I'm talking about? And we keep it confidential if you want to. Or we'll come on here and put it on here if you want it to be on here. You hear me? Shout out to everybody out there tapped in, man. And look, We gonna be coming back later on tonight, man. We gonna be coming back later on tonight. We gonna be doing a 9 o'clock show with Boogaloo, and I think Picasso might make it, man. With Boogaloo, and I think Picasso might make it. So come and fuck with me. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Shout out to the chat. Who is that right there? Fight Gamer, what's up with it? What's up with it, Fight Gamer? Tapping in. Hey, yo. And let's get it bracking and moving in the right direction, man. Niggas in the news. Niggas in the motherfucking news. And the first nigga in the news, man, is I want to shout out the real nigga, the ambassador of real niggas, the ambassador, the worldwide ambassador to real niggas. I know you think it's Snoop Dogg, but I think the worldwide ambassador to real niggas right now is Boosie Badass. Boosie. Lil Boosie. Shout out to Boosie, man. Shout out to Boosie, man. Let me look up. Let me look over there. Lexington, what's up? Lexington, what's up with it? Shouts out to Lexington. Hit the like button on the way in. We just getting off some afternoon type of shit right now. Little Boosie in the motherfucking news, man. Let's tap into Boosie, man. Boosie. Let's tap into Boosie, man. Boosie is. Let's tap into Boosie, man. Little Boosie, man, is rejoicing, is happy. Boosie found out. Boosie found out that his grandson. Hey, I appreciate that. What's that? That $2? Jerome Johnson, shout out. Dem Amori, shout out. Shout out to Oakland tapping in. Hey, man, let me put this up right here, man. Look at Boosie, man. Boosie is a cold-ass motherfucker, man. Boosie is a cold-ass motherfucker. He over there rejoicing as a G-Pops. I ain't never seen a G-Pops rejoicing. Hey, Dem Amori, I appreciate that bread right there. What's that? $19.99. God bless that. We need that. I appreciate that. You know that make a nigga pod hard for y'all niggas, man. Let me tell you. Look at Boosie, man. Look at Boosie, man. Look at his little grandson face, though. I mean, it's not his grandson. It look like that little baby know that, damn, man, they gonna find out that I'm not legit sooner or later. Look at Boosie. I knew when I see him. I knew when I see him, and he knew it too. Look at that. Look at that. Plus, he was too damn heavy. Both of them skinny. Look at what I was given. Oh man, Boosie cold, man. Look at Boosie, man. Boosie is cold, man. Let me see if I can find that. Look at this little clip. Look at Boosie. Wait, let me turn this shit down, man. Look at Boosie right here, man. Boosie is a motherfucking fool, man. Let me turn this shit down. Boosie is a motherfucking fool. Look at Boosie. Look at Boosie. Wait a minute. Let me turn that shit down. And let's look at what Boosie talking about. This nigga Boosie is a damn fool. Look at Boosie.
Oh Lord. They done made a movie about my son now. Man. Oh, they going down. Oh Lord.
Oh, look at Boosie.
Oh, what?
Boosie.
Why would you do that?
Boosie.
Oh,
Boosie want to have him. Boosie gonna have somebody smoke.
Oh Lord.
Boosie gonna have somebody
this is
smoke.
A conspiracy of the ages.
Look at that.
Man, my heart beating fast. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
I appreciate that, bro.
Great day. I'm pouring everybody liquor tonight.
Appreciate that, fire.
And where the company at who made the fake birth certificate, the fake test.
Oh,
to show me the fake test. Where's the company?
Oh,
I want your company.
Oh, shit.
Who made the fake test and show me? I want your company, man. I want your company, man. You're making fake 99.9% tests. I want your company, bitch.
Boosie a fool. Boosie a fool. Wait a minute, bro. That shit again.
Just found out that ain't my son, baby. I'm not a grandpa.
That nigga mad
Lord,
happy.
Kidnap somebody, baby.
That nigga mad / happy.
Oh, you're going down, baby. Oh, Lord. Oh, fucking right.
That's fucked up.
I need everybody to come to the club tonight. I'm getting everybody free drinks.
Get the likes up. Oh, man.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
Okay.
Oh, Lord. They done made a movie about...
So, for something like that to happen, that mean that the bitch knew, the bitch, the mom, the G moms, everybody involved, the nigga that actually got the bitch pregnant, and everybody involved. Well, the nigga who got her pregnant might not know. But damn, man, why, if a bitch is fucking Lil Boosie's son, why don't she just make sure that she really get it done? That's faulty, man. She should have really been focusing to make sure she got that done. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. She should have really been making sure that she got that shit done. Bless everybody. Blessing the Bossmack Topsoil, man. Happy to be here on this Sunday podcasting for motherfuckers, man. Shout out to Boosie, man. It's always a blessing finding out something like that. It's a blessing finding out something like that. You know, we happy for that, man. We is really happy for that right there. Shout out to Boosie, man. God bless. All right. Another nigga in the know now. You know, man, I can't say that I did not see this coming, man. I wanna go over here to Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey is not together no more. It's over. Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey is not together anymore. What happened? What happened? The speculation. I'm going to tell you what it is, man. I'm going to tell you what it is right now, man. I'm going to tell you what it is. You know, I believe that Lori, I always thought, hey, I always thought she did that to get back at old Future. I always thought she did that to get back at old Future over there. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, Lori Harvey was that up and coming, young bad bitch, man. And I thought that, I ain't gonna lie, man, I really, it was looking like Future was, I don't know, for a minute there, he looked like an old dude reaching for a young dude. I thought Future was on some sucker shit with her right there for a minute. But then, hey, shout out to that $5. I appreciate that $5, man. Jigga 1017, God bless you, man. I appreciate that $5, man. We getting a lot of bread in today, man. Shout out to the chat, blessing the Bossmack Topsoil. Let me tell you, y'all keep breaking bread like that. I'm a pod hard for y'all, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, I'm going to come through every day bringing you this good game. But listen here, man. I thought Future low-key, I ain't gonna lie, man, when he was messing with Lori Harvey, man, I really thought that he was on some old nigga doing too much type of shit, man. And I thought he was getting a bad look going. I thought he was looking thirsty out there, man. And then when she shook him and started parlaying with Michael B. Jordan, the young, fresh face Hollywood, up and coming, about to take over Hollywood, all the female sex symbol, all of that, man. I'm going to tell you, man, I really thought, I thought that was like a turning point type of thing, man. But then again, I was, as I'm observing young Michael B. Jordan as he's doing this process, I'm thinking he's a sucker too. If you check back at my commentary back when that was happening, I was like, look at Michael B. Jordan looking like a sucker out here. He looked too excited and happy. He doing a lot. I remember all of the Valentine's celebration, all of the Valentine's stuff he was doing. Get the likes up. Get my likes up, y'all. I remember all the Valentine's celebration. I was like, look at all this Valentine's stuff, throwing roses on the ground, and then Lori Harvey looking like she making a big spectacle out of it. You know what I'm saying? Look like she directing back at Future. If you check the Bossmack, check the show, the Bossmack podcast episode with Daz Passion and Boogaloo was on there, the second Daz Passion episode. That's when I was like, look at Lori Harvey. Look like she directing all this at Future. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. Future came back pretty strong this year now, didn't he? Future came back pretty strong now, didn't he? Like, Future threw out that album, I Never Liked You, and recaptured top spot, got that hit record out there with Drake right now. And, he's looking great right now. And I'm going to keep it a buck, man. I ain't trying to hate. I ain't trying to say nothing negative about no other artists out there. But, man, when I throw on that Future album, man, I just feel elevated. I just feel the real nigga energy coming through. I just feel the spirit of real niggaism, and it's just Future, man, right on point right there. And let me tell y'all how that affect everything. Now, let me tell you how I feel like that album that he put out caused this to happen to them. Let me tell you how I feel about that. Let me tell you why. Let me spit some game on why that did that. See, being a brackin' actor, being a poppin' actor is bull, but you gotta be dropping movies this affecting reality. You gotta be dropping movies. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta be dropping movies. Hey, shout out to this coffee I'm drinking right here, man. Right now, today, I this is a little sidebar I want to say. Right now, this espresso that I'm off of right now is, this espresso right here is Ethiopian Yirgacheffe. Ethiopian Yirgacheffe light roast. Let me tell you, man, citrus and floral light body. This is a private selection brand right here. Look, this Yirgacheffe don't even taste like, dude, this is some real tricky coffee right here, because see this coffee right here, it don't even taste like coffee, and you could drink too much of this and OD. Look, man, I had to be careful, man. I almost OD'd off of this. I'm trying to tell you, man, this is some fire, man. Ethiopia, that's where the coffee come from. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know what that means, but that's where coffee come from. And let me take it back, man. Michael B. Jordan is an actor, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's something different about, like, when you outside and people driving by bumping Future, and all the real niggas is saluting Future, and he back on point with Drake, got the single with Drake. You go to the club, you in the club, she in the club with Michael B. Jordan trying to have a good time. Get the likes up. She in the club with Michael B. Jordan trying to have a good time and Future come on. Have y'all heard that Future album? Put a one on. Put a one. Hit. Type a one if you heard that Future album. If you fuck with that Future album, let me tell you, man, that Future album. Hey, man, I ain't trying to hate. I fuck with K. Dot. I fuck with Kendrick. Kendrick is from my section. It's inspirational music. It's tapping into the soul. It's moving me. I feel, I feel the spiritual, the intellect. But it's just something about that Future, man. Them beats, man. Hey, the Future coming through with the, man. Future, hey, I bet you that. I'm trying to tell you, man, Lori Harvey's like, God damn, I'm over here with Michael B. Jordan and Future is bracking. I'm trying to tell you, man, look, man. And see, that lets you know, man. That's some game right there for niggas, man. Like, you could take a perceived L, because it was like a perceived L for Future when she, was over there with Michael B. Jordan. But if you stay on your grind, you stay doing what you're supposed to do, you stay working, you stay doing the right thing, man, you could blossom and bloom, rise right on back up to the top, man. Let me tell you, man. Shout out to Future, man. And, blessings to Michael B. Jordan. I know that, you know what I'm saying, he gonna be all right, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he better off, man. I still don't know what that bitch talent is. I don't even know what Lori Harvey talent is, except for being Lori Harvey, being Steve Harvey, little stepdaughter. You know what I'm saying? She the daughter of a bitch like herself. I mean, like, her mama is the old version of herself. You feel me? Like, she a up and coming like her mama. I still don't know what Lori Harvey talent is. I haven't heard her talk. I haven't seen her in nothing. All she do is take pictures. What I'm talking about? Like, shout out to the chat. Let me see. Reginald Griffin. 5 snug ways. Lexington, shout out. Get the likes up, man. We got low likes, man. Come on, man. We got more people in here than likes, man. Got more people in here vibing than likes, man. Get the likes up for the Bossmack Top Store. Spin this game on Sunday afternoon, man, for y'all, man. Tapping in, man. It's a beautiful thing out there, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, let put up a prayer for young Michael B. Jordan, man, and hopefully he get it together and everything, in the futures. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's keep it going. Another nigga in the news. Now, I'm gonna have to break down. I'm gonna have to tap into this, man. I gotta go into some more Monique stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? And I was saying that Monique needed to do like a podcast and get some shit off her chest. I thought Monique needed to do a podcast and get some shit off her chest, but man, you know what? Let me pull up her thing, and let me just let me tap into some Monique, man. Like I said, we coming back tonight with Boogaloo and Vicasso, with Mo Game, and like I said, this is good game right here. This is good game. This is good game right here. You feel me? I appreciate y'all. Now, right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up this Monique right here, man. This is Monique. Let's watch Monique a little bit. Let's see if we could tap into some Monique just a little bit. Hold up, let me see. Monique in there with her nigga. You know what I'm saying? Monique looking like somebody grandmama right there. Monique, I don't know if Monique got kids or not. Monique looking like somebody grandmama right there. With her husband. So let's hear some Monique, man. I'm gonna point out some things. And let's see. Here we go.
Tell them come on over. Tag, you know, where they going? Come on, my babies.
Okay, let me get that fucking Jesus Christ fucking ads. Hold up, man. Let me get this fucking ad out of this motherfucker, man. God damn it. I gotta get better at this shit, man. I gotta get better at it, man, of pulling shit up smooth, you know. That's part of the podcast process. Get the likes up for the Bossmack top off, man. Let me get some of this, man. Like I said, man, I'm trying to step the game up and do a lot, man. You know, we doing 2 shows a day, man. Oh man, what the fuck? Wait a minute, man. I'm fucked up and back in. All right.
We did a post. And we did a post with D.L. Hughley.
Yeah.
Having a conversation.
Here we go.
About how his daughter was violated from a really good friend of his. And at the time,
okay,
he didn't say anything because he didn't want to jeopardize that relationship with a really good friend.
Okay, let's stop that. Hold up. You heard what the bitch said? Now, this went from her being mad that she wasn't headlining the show, which, you know, I really don't see how that's a big deal if she wasn't headlining the show, as long as she went out there and said some good jokes and just crushed. If she would have just took her fat ass out there and crushed, you feel me? It's irrelevant. And we could have kept all the bullshit backstage, but let's let
smile on your face.
You right, baby, you right.
Look at it.
All right, here we go.
Now let's do it.
Hey, my sweet babies. To all of y'all. Now, some of y'all in your feelings and y'all don't want to be my sweet babies right now, but if you in here, hey, my sweet babies. Let's have this conversation. So.
Now watch this.
And please excuse the background noise. We didn't know when we started this that the
yes, Daddy,
landscape was going to come.
Please go tell them to stop. We're going to get them to stop, my babies. Because we really want y'all to hear this. And yes, this is a homegrown live. This ain't no big production. This ain't with the lights, camera, action. This is us sitting in our family room having a conversation with the community.
It's weird.
This is us sitting in the family room. Look at it like you in the basement at the auntie
The way she be saying
house.
daddy all the time to him be kind of weird to me. And you know the Bossmack Topsoil is all about that respect for bitches. But I just, that daddy shit she be doing.
Let's have this conversation,
I don't know.
please. Earlier today, we did a post. And we did a post with D.L. Hughley.
Get the likes
having
up.
A conversation about how his daughter was violated from a really good friend of his. And at the time, he didn't say anything because he didn't want to jeopardize that relationship with a really good friend. And he didn't believe his daughter.
What the fuck does this have to do with anything? Why is she talking about it?
And then we left the caption under that, pretty much saying, if that black man couldn't put any protection around his own daughter, we know we have nothing coming. Now, once we posted that,
why is she shitting on D.L. Hughley's daughter though?
Can
like,
we go do a live? Because I was reading the comments on the timeline. And most of them are from black women. And they're saying, Monique, what does this have to do with your contract?
Facts.
What does this have to do? You're going too far. What does this have to do with
Facts.
your
What does
contract?
this have to do with the contract?
With my contract. Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. It has nothing at all to do with my contract.
I'm just
what
being an evil bitch, putting it out there.
Named D.L. Hughley. That's what this has to do with.
Now, see, this is why I said that D.L. Hughley should have came out on stage and just called her all kind of bitches, like just been like, fat, what is this fat bitch talking about? This bitch need to come out here and tell some jokes, man. Why is she tripping on me, man? He should have went in on this bitch. I don't know how he gave her a pass like this. I don't know, man. This is brazy. It's brazy, man.
And let me acknowledge, D.L. Hughley did apologize. He said he apologized. And y'all are saying, Monique, he owned his mistake. Let me say this to you. Though he owned it, it does not erase the trauma. And when we talk about the character of the individual, for years, D.L. Hughley has given his commentary and his opinion on other people's lives.
D.L. Hughley should have called her all kind of bitches.
For years. And he would give the ins and outs.
Hold it.
We sorry, baby, because, okay, they just must have thought we meant just for a second. But hold on, he get ready to shut it down. Stop it. Please. Thank you, sugar.
Get the likes up.
We're just getting it taken care of, my babies. Please forgive us for a second. And again, like I said, tag as many as you can, because
y'all fucking with that future, huh?
Conversation, in my humble opinion, that our community needs to hear and wrap our minds around, because we're getting caught up in the fluff, y'all.
What's the fluff? What's the fluff? What's the
And we're
fluff?
not trying to deal with the facts.
All you had to do was go on stage and tell some jokes and keep this low key.
So when y'all are saying to me,
get the
Monique,
likes
this
up.
is so immature. Monique, this is so wrong. I'll take that. I'll take that. Because when I'm watching our community fall apart at a rapid race, because we too afraid to have the real conversation.
Yeah, I got to, because I said I was going to do it. I got to drop that book because I said I was going to do it.
In front of who? And we watching us.
I'm glad you remembered,
so
though.
For the ones that say, oh, Monique, you could handle this differently, this my swing at the bat. This my swing.
Oh, man, here we go with ads. Shit, man. Let me, man. Get the likes up for me, man, out there, man. Get the likes up for me. Yeah, I gotta drop that book because I said I was gonna do it, man. You know how it go, man.
This my swing.
You know.
This is our swing at that bat. So we're gonna take our swing. Thank you, baby.
Okay, who y'all like in this, man?
Back to what I was saying.
Y'all like Monique or y'all like DL?
When you start addressing the character of the man,
y'all like Monique or DL? Put up a 1 for DL, put up a 2 for Monique.
I was not strong enough to defend
Put up
my
a 1 for DL, put up a 2 for Monique.
A really, really good friend of mine, because I didn't want to jeopardize the friendship. Though he apologized, you have to ask yourself, what kind of demons is that man dealing with?
What kind of demons is he dealing with?
Of his child. Of his child.
Put up a 1 for DL, put up a 2 for Monique.
Goes on his radio show and talks about people as if he was sitting in the meetings, as if he was making their life decisions, as if his
DL should have went harder on her, man.
So when I say, listen, y'all, it was important for me to make that post, because there are so many little girls out there with daddies like DL.
So many girls with daddies like DL. She is questioning his.
Well, I can hold it, daddy.
Well, let's do it. Let's do. No, okay. Just it's better for them to view.
Okay, so let me address it. When y'all are asking me, is it okay to re-traumatize?
Shout out 5 Snug Ways. I go for Cat Williams too, though.
There's nothing I could say or do to re-traumatize.
I go for Cat Williams too, man.
Because the trauma has already set in. However, if we speak it out loudly and we say it to our community, maybe the next baby won't have to deal with the goddamn trauma. See, when I made that post, it was intentional. It was intentional. It was intentional.
And let me say this too. When we speak about
I feel
the
you,
character,
extra
we don't
alchemist.
know Hughley in the totality to speak about his character, but what we know is about his actions. So what we can say reasonably and factually is that when you have a man that said essentially that he didn't do right by his daughter, that seemed to me that it would create a level
She ain't
of
gonna say
humility
shit about
that
Corey
you wouldn't
Holcomb.
go after other people so vehemently
Nothing.
in the manner that you do. So that
I saw that Corey Holcomb.
that's the moment when humility steps in and say, I have my own demons to deal with. So moving forward, the way in which I approach and go after people, I will not. You see, when Monique went on his show trying to support her friend at that time, DL, and she was asked, would you rather your husband sleep with Lee Daniels without a condom or Corinne Stephens with a condom? That is a violation of a woman's whole position.
What?
Because you're violating this black woman as you are violating your community because you're trying to point out.
I wanted to take my nursing career
Wait a
to
minute,
the
hold
next
on.
level. I received my master's degree.
This is a person who is this man and this woman here, and there are implications surrounding both of them that are unsaid, which is why he chose them. But now, like
What is he
many
talking
sisters
about?
who have seemingly Stockholm syndrome, you've been captured and fallen in love with the captor that's violating you. Because if you're protecting an individual that said, I didn't do right by my daughter, and you're hearing a black woman saying, I went on his show as a friend, but he didn't do right by me. What do you guys think you have coming? What do you ladies think
Get the
that
likes
you have
up.
coming?
Yeah, man, I don't understand it, man. I don't understand that, man. Shout out to DL, man. He should have went harder on her, man. Monique just need to be doing some jokes, man. I like Corey Holcomb, though. Shout out to, yeah, she didn't want no smoke with Corey Holcomb. He came through hard on her, man. He came through hard. He came through hard. She got to tell jokes, man. All she had to do was tell jokes. All she had to do was tell jokes, you feel me? But anyway, man, let's keep it going. Let's keep the vibe going. Like I said, man, I was just tapping in this morning, man. I'm going to be coming back later on tonight with another show, man. Wait a minute. We're going to be coming back. Hold up. We're going to be coming back with another show tonight. Another nigga in the news is, Man, I gotta pull up this dude. Let's pull up Bandman. Bandman Kevo, did y'all see that? Y'all see Bandman Kevo? Bandman Kevo. Bandman Kevo. Bandman Kevo gets a BBL. Bandman Kevo gets a BBL. Now, I don't know about niggas getting BBLs, man. I mean, I feel like oh shit. Oh shit, let me see. Wait a minute, man. Oh shit, man.
Google Fi, a phone plan.
Let me see, man. Y'all know who Bandman Kevo is? Bandman Kevo, this most famous scammer. Most famous scammer. Bandman Kevo. I can't imagine doing nothing like this. I can't imagine. All you know, all you gotta do is not eat. You know what I'm saying? It's all you gotta do is fast, go jogging, work out, man. All this BBL stuff, man, it's gay. Let's keep it a buck. That's some gay. That's gay. It's gay, man. Come on, man. And no disrespect to the gay community, homosexuals, man, but this is feminine. This is feminine, man. Niggas that's fat can still have bitches, man. I know fat niggas that's having bitches and telling bitches what to do and living their best life, dressing crispy, pushing foreign. I know fat niggas doing that. You know what I'm saying? Now, being fat, you might have some limitations. You might can't get all the bitches, but you can get most of them. I have not really seen Fly. I done seen Fly like right there. He's not fat. That's not really fat. That's not even really fat. That's just kind of like, you know what I'm saying? So BBL, man, I don't know, man. That's like, and I done heard him doing sucker shit before, man. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Real niggas, I don't think real niggas get BBLs, man. Real niggas don't get BBLs, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all niggas is for a BBL, put up a 1. And if you against BBLs, put up a 2 in the chat, man. If you niggas is for BBLs, put up a 1. And if you against BBLs, put up a 2 in the chat. I don't believe niggas. Bossmack don't believe in BBLs, man. Shout out to Alien, man. Dem Amore, you right, bro. Niggas. If you for BBLs, put up a 1, and if you against them, put up a 2, man. Niggas don't have no discipline, man. You know what I'm saying? And when the Bossmack Topsoil get the spitting game, man, in the 13 laws of the Bossmack Topsoil, like the gentleman is asking me if I'm gonna write that book. You know what I mean? You got to be healthy, man. You got to be healthy. Man. All you got to do is not eat and work out, man. All you got to do is not eat and work out, man. I told you, man. You know what I'm saying? If you fast 7 days, you feel me? He could have probably He could have probably put a significant dent in his puffiness that he got going on right there. You know what I'm saying? Bossmack Topsoil against niggas getting BBLs, man. That's some weirdo shit right there, man. We against that over here, man. We against that over here. Shout out to the chat. Get the likes up. Shout out to the chat. Get the likes up. All right. Yeah, man. Let's keep the vibration going, man. Also, man, I think I'm gonna might do a pop-up shop today. I ain't ran, hey Jigga, I ain't ran no marathon recently, man. But I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna start training for one. No, I'm gonna start training for one. I still be running though. I still be running, but I ain't ran no marathon recently, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't ran a marathon in a minute. Joe Blas, what's up with it? Yeah, man, I'm gonna start training for one. Let's see what we got right here. This is right now. This is yeah. So the Long Beach Marathon coming up in I think September. I'm probably gonna do that one, man. I'm gonna start training up, getting ready, man, and vlog that and the whole process. You know, I ain't seen nobody vlog nothing like that recently, man. You know, so I'm gonna do that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's on my, you know what I mean, to get back at it. All right, now, another nigga in the news. I want to shout out. I don't want to shout out. I want to point out some wild shit that I saw. Oh man, this right here, man. Who seen this sucker shit, man? But y'all already know about this. Y'all already know about Jackie Christie, man. Y'all already know what Jackie Christie be on, man. You know what I'm saying? Dude accept his sucker as a man. I just can't, you know, it's just, you know, man, this is a blemish on men right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. We can't be out here like this, man. Come on now. Seven the gentlemen, what's up with it? Seven the gentlemen, what's up with it, bro? Tapping in, man. You know what I'm talking about? Jackie and Doug right here. You feel me? Hey, man, don't be out here like this, man. I know some of it. Hey, man, it's a lot of niggas in the world like this. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think this is a natural position for men right here, man. This is not a natural position. You understand me? I think it should be the other way around. You know what I mean? And it should be the other way around. Come on now. What we doing? Man? Man. And Jackie Christie, man, I done seen it. When she was on the Basketball Wives, man, I just couldn't understand it, man. I can't see the motivation to do none of that for her, man. I thought Doug Christie was I thought he was a nigga with bitches when he was in the league doing his thing. Well, no, I didn't, because he always been a sucker, man. Let me take that back. Leashed. Yeah, that's the correct word. Niggas is on the leash like a motherfucker. Yeah, man. Like I said, happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday. I appreciate y'all tapping in, man. You know, I appreciate niggas tapping in with the Bossmack Topsoil, man, like a motherfucker, man. We're going to be back tonight with Boogaloo and Picasso, I think. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wow. Also, another nigga in the news is, let's do rest in peace. Another rest in peace. Atlanta rapper Trouble shot to death last night. Another nigga dead. Atlanta is brazy. You know what I'm saying? Boogaloo was just in here talking about it. Said he was feeling the energy out there, you know. Everybody got blowers out there. It's just up. You got to keep your head on the swivel. Atlanta rapper Trouble reportedly shot to death last night, according to his sister. He was in his car when he got shot. He was signed to Eardrummers, Interscope, and Def Jam. Rest in peace. We don't like to hear that. I really wasn't really up on his music like that, but I'm just like, damn, man, the young niggas is dropping, man, out here, man. 5 Snug Ways, you right, man. Suckerism is at an all-time high out here, man. Suckerism is at an all-time high, but, you know, man, you know, nigga like Bossmack Topsoil is out here on the front line trying to fight the good fight, you know. Bring niggas to the light, you know what I mean? And put game out there into the atmosphere, man. Improving niggas, trying to at least do the best I can to give game, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe it's going to help on the whole, man. It just, you know, if niggas could tap into some game and use it to benefit themselves, man, you know what I'm saying? Maybe the world will be it's my contribution to make the world a better place, man. I feel like the Bossmack be contributing to make the world a better place. Get the likes up, man. Get the likes up for the Bossmack Topsoil spitting this game right here on Sunday afternoon, man. On Sunday afternoon. Who y'all got in that game tonight? Who y'all got in that game? Celtics, Warriors. You know the Bossmack Topsoil is automatically for the Warriors because I'm West Coast. How y'all feeling out there? How y'all feel about the series? Let me know how y'all feeling in the series, man. Put up a 1 if you fucking with Golden State. Put up a 2 if you fucking with Boston. 1 for Golden State, 2 for Boston. You know what I'm talking about? 1 for Golden State, 2 for Boston. All right, now let me see what's popping right quick, man. Let me see what's going on, man. Let me get it back bracken. Oh yeah, man. Warriors coming heavy tonight. I feel you, Dem Amori. I know you Oakland though. 5 Snug Ways like Boston. Okay. I feel like Steph gotta cement his place in history with this series right here, man. This series, he defined his place in history. You know what I'm saying? He gotta provide the inspiration for the squad, man. You know what I'm saying? I like the young energy that's coming off of Boston, though. I like that young nigga energy, though. But I got to stand with the Warriors because I'm West Coasting, you know what I'm talking about? But all right, Post Malone, I know y'all don't, I know niggas don't be fucking with Post Malone, man. When Post Malone first came out, I kind of liked whatever that song was he first came out with. But I went on and listened. I went on and listened to some Post Malone a little bit. I went on and listened to it a little bit. The 12 Karat Toothache. You know what I'm saying? I went on and listened to that. You know, that shit was, man, I don't know what the fuck that was. I probably ain't gonna listen to it again. I don't know what it was. I tried while I was working, but I can't do that one no more, man. You know what I mean? All right. Let me see what else I got. Tap in. Oh yeah. I gotta put this up there, man. This is now what I'm about to show is just how evil bitches can really be, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just this is just you know what? Let me put this up. You know what, man? I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. You know what? The Bossmack topsoil, man. You like, I don't know what it is, man, but I just like this bitch, man. I like this bitch. Right here. Tracy Ross. I like her, man. I like her, man. I don't know why, man. I just like her, man. You know, she just I know.
What is happening?
This is Diana Ross' daughter.
I'm alive! I'm never gonna be down. I'm electric. I mean, what? I really have an exorbitant amount of hair. What is happening? I'm alive! I'm never gonna be able to get this down. I'm electric. I mean, what? I really have an exorbitant amount of hair. What is happening? I'm alive! I'm never gonna be able to get this down. I'm electric. I mean, what? I really have an exorbitant amount of hair. What is happening? I'm alive! I'm never gonna be able to get this down. I'm electric.
I fuck with her, man.
I mean,
I
what?
fuck with her. I fuck with her, man. She could be on the team, man. You know the Bossmack topsoil is old. She could be on the team, man. You know. She could be on the team, my nigga. She could be on the team. You know what I'm saying? She could be on the team. She could be on the team. You know what I'm saying? Get the likes up. Get the likes up. All right. Let me see something right quick. Hold up. Now, I wanted to really tap into this right here, this other shit, man. This other weird shit right here, man. Let me tap into this other weird shit right here. What the fuck is that? Oh, this shit right here, man. This shit right here. Now, what I wanna tap into is on a real, like, this just show you how malevolent. Now I know niggas be doing hateful shit to bitches. You know what I'm saying? Niggas do fucked up shit to bitches, man. All the time, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas do fucked up shit to bitches. But I can't understand this. I can't understand this one, man. A nigga cheat on a bitch, but in her mind, a nigga cheat on a bitch, and in her mind, it's okay to throw his mama's ashes off a bridge. Why? Why? Let me take this sound up. Why would you do this? Why would you throw a nigga's mama's ashes off a bridge because he cheated on you? What is the logic? You feel me? That's why he cheated on the bitch, because the bitch was crazy. Like, what is the logic? Look at it. It's on her hands. It seemed like you be cursed by that shit. It seemed like a bitch would be cursed. You playing with you playing with spirits doing this right here. You know what I'm saying? You playing with spirits doing that. You playing with a dead. You playing with the dead. This is the same as disrespecting the dead. You know what I'm saying? She could have just bust out a window on his car, you know, beat up his new female, went and beat her up. You know what I'm saying? How, why? And then you fucking with the way he mourned for his mother. So his mother is gone. So I wonder what this case is, because she got arrested for this. She got arrested for that. She got arrested for that. A bitch got arrested for that. A bitch got arrested for that. I wonder what the case is for that. I wonder what the case is for that. Let me see. Let's see what the case is for that. Look at this bitch. Now, how is a bitch even... Now, look at this. Look at this. Look how sad a bitch look in the picture. Look how sad she looked right here after she did that shit. She did it. This is Fort Worth, man. It's up in Texas. Texas, man. Motherfuckers in Texas is brazy, man. Like, what? Let me see how bad it is. Let me read and see how bad it is. A Fort Worth woman has been charged with abuse of a corpse after throwing her boyfriend's mother's ashes into Lake Worth, police said. According to Fort Worth Police Department, the suspect, 40-year-old, okay, it's an old bitch, Augustine Gladney, threw ashes belonging to 38-year-old Ernest Smith's mother into the lake on Monday evening. So he probably fucking with a younger bitch. Police said Smith informed officers that when he returned home on Monday, shortly after 7 p.m., he discovered that his mother's urn was missing. Wow. Smith told officers that he overheard a phone conversation between Gladney and her daughter, who was at their home at the time. Oh, so they live together. Wow. Man, you live with a bitch that's that malevolent. That's brazy. According to police, Smith heard Gladney tell her daughter over the phone that she threw the urn in the lake. Wow. Police said Smith informed officers that he was unable to make contact with Gladney until almost midnight on Monday evening. Smith stated Gladney texted him admitting that she had thrown his mother's ashes in the lake. Jesus, man. Yeah. Hey, man, his mama probably haunting her. For real, man. Why would you? Wow, man. There's so much other shit she could have had done. She could have did some other shit, man. She could have did some other shit. She didn't have to do that. Man, I wonder what the repercussions for that is. Hey, man. Hey. But how do you, like, the hurt from getting cheated on versus the hurt of taking the presence of your mom away, though? Like, that's like some different levels of that's damn near evil right there, man. I can't, man. That's evil right there, bro. That's evil. Give me the 30 likes, y'all. Give me the 30 likes. Get the Bossmack Topsoil the 30 likes. That's evil, man. Yeah, she brazy, man. That's unacceptable braziness, man. I wanna give a shout out to the motherfuckers in Miami, man. I wanna give a shout out to the Miami niggas, man. You know, I don't know what the fuck is going on in Miami, man, but god damn, man. Miami is I'm glad I'm not there.
I'ma get home. We won.
Hell no.
What the
We
fuck?
are not even available.
That shit crazy right there, man.
We won.
Hell no.
Shout out to Miami.
What the
We
fuck?
are not even available.
They laughing and shit.
I'ma get home. We won.
That shit crazy right there. Shout out to Miami. I also want to say shout out to my homegirl, Lachelle, man. The homegirl, Lachelle, man. Maca Shelly on Instagram. Let me see if I can pull that up. Shout out to her. Shout out to Maca Shelly, man. Shout out to Maca Shelly. Let me, I know y'all like, who the fuck is Maca Shelly? Maca Shelly. Maca Shelly. Lachelle Dene. Lachelle Dene. This bitch right here, man. Shout out to this bitch, man. Shout out to Lachelle. This bitch right here. This bitch right here. She was just on the Art of Dialogue. The Art of Dialogue. This bitch is like, I'm trying to get her to come on the show, man, but I knew like if I would have got her on the show, I would have got like the golden stories. I knew she was gonna get money out of her stories, man. That bitch, Maga Shelly, man. You know, let me just go on and show y'all who this bitch is, man. This bitch right here, man. This Maga Shelly right here, man. She's one. Her and Jewel was just on Art of Dialogue. This Maga Shelly right here. This who this bitch is. She know everybody. She was there. She was, you know.
Relationship with him. How did that come about, yo?
Well, actually, I met Puff years.
This bitch was just in the mix of the Bad Boy versus Death Row.
Either one or two after party. Well, you know, I was familiar with Puff from, you know.
Now she an old bitch, but she got hella game, hella game right here. This bitch.
Different stuff that he had did with Mary J. Blige, you know, and with Heavy D and the Boys and different things like that. So at that party was when Jodeci had just came out, and we were there, and I
get the likes up.
Ended up meeting Jodeci and met like KC, met JoJo, met Dalvin, and met Devontae, and on the way walking out,
yeah, see that this bitch. Get that fucking ad out of there, man. That bitch, man. I'm telling you, man. That bitch was Biggie's weed connect when he was out here. When he got killed, she was his weed connect. This is a bit. She like Suge cousin. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can get that shit. Tell you, man, Lachelle, man, she's like, man. She was like the leader of her crew.
Yeah. You need to call me. And Puff snatched my hand from him and said, "Nah, don't call him. Call me. I'm his daddy." And I taught him everything or something. He said, and I taught
Lachelle, that bitch, man. I'm telling you.
I'm trying to say it exactly the way he put it. He said I'm his daddy or something, and I taught him everything or some shit like that. So he was like, "So take my number." So then I was like, oh, that's that Puff Daddy dude, you know, the one that has been, you know, working on the music. So I ended up talking to him on the phone, and then we had just chit-chat and kind of got cool. And, you know, and I would see him when he would come into town and was cool with him. And
She was just in the middle of
around
the
the time
shit.
when
This
we
is
had,
Suge cousin right here.
we were doing the Jack the Rapper, and me and Kevin Black and the guy that worked with him and a couple of my friends, we had got sent out to Florida, Orlando.
She the leader of her crew
The rest of Death Row
of
came
bitches.
down just to kind of promote the stuff that we had going on that was going to happen down there. So I ended up meeting this guy from New York that was cool with Puff also. So, you know,
This bitch
it
in
was
the
like,
mix.
you know, I knew him and knew Puff and, you know, just was cool with Puff. You know, every time I seen him, he was in L.A. We come down to New York. Matter of fact, that weekend,
This bitch was driving Tupac around in the
we were
Live and
down
Die
there
in
doing
L.A.
Death Row
video.
billboards, and we were like doing Death Row thing. Puff came over there, grabbed our billboards, and walked through Orlando and was promoting us. You know, so there was always a love there. You know what I'm saying? He looked out for us. He had Bad Boy and the thing. You know, it was like Bad Boy was holding down the East Coast doing their thing. Death Row was doing their thing out here. When Puff had his 6-man party in New York for what was that? Anthony Mason. He had you know what is it when you playing basketball and you the 6th man or something like that?
Yeah, man, this bitch right here, man.
Yes, exactly. So he gave Anthony Mason the party in New York, and me and Suge flew down. We flew down to Puff party, went and hung out with Puff and did everything. I mean, like I said, everything was all good. It was just I don't even know where to start to say.
Hey, man, I'm going to try to get her on here, man.
You know what I mean?
I'm going to try to get her on here, man.
Everybody just got lost because everybody.
But I know she getting paid for this shit right here.
Cool with one another. Everybody was literally.
Yeah, she knew Big Jake. That's how I met her through Big Jake. I met her through Big Jake.
Nobody did shit for everything to go so fucked up. I don't understand.
This bitch was in the mix. This bitch.
You and Joel, y'all went to that party. How did that come about? Y'all going to that party?
Well, for one, shit, it wasn't nothing in L.A. that went down that I wasn't invited to.
Facts.
You know what
facts.
I mean? Not like that, but like that.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Shit.
This is all facts.
Who was gonna have something and I wasn't coming?
This is facts.
Or I couldn't come.
This is one of the realest bitches in America right here,
Just
bro.
Like Reggie said, at that time, we wasn't even cool with Suge. We didn't even fuck with no Suge like that. Like he said, Suge wasn't even fucking with me and Jewel, period. And I really wasn't talking to him anyway. You know,
real bitch right here, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all niggas right here, this bitch.
I was just still dealing with being hurt about Pac. So, you know, of everything that happened to him and, you know, just and what he could have been and the stuff that he could have done. So,
and I'm telling you, man, this is a bitch right here who clowned Tupac. She clowned Tupac. I'm trying to tell you, man, when Tupac had on Madonna, put on some Madonna vest or something. This is a man, this bitch right here, man. So I'm gonna see what I could do. I'm gonna see what I could do to get her on here, man. I'm gonna reach out. You know, I know she getting the bag for this right here, and you know, since Jewel passed away, her star's up. I don't know, man. Suge, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I gotta keep it a buck, man. Suge, when he ran over his boy, man, I just think that was some kind of cowardly type of shit, man. Like shit that happened up at Tams. I feel like he was scared and shit, you know. I feel like he could have got out the car and went on and took that fade with Bone, and if niggas would have packed him out, whatever. I just thought him running over old boy, that was I couldn't even, for all the menace, for all the tough shit that Suge did, and all the, you know what I'm talking about, all the tough shit niggas did, for him to do that to his boy, I thought was unnecessary. You know, that's the Bossmack top soil talking. And the way he managed Tupac, the way he let Tupac get out of control, I just think he could have. It's a lot. At one point in time, man, when you talk about Suge Knight, man, at one point in time when he had everybody on the label, I mean, this was looking like $1 billion organization. You know what I'm saying? They was looking like
I really wasn't touching any of that. Like I said, the whole reason why
they was looking like $1 billion organization for real, man. You know, the Row, when they had Dre, Pac, Snoop, everybody, they was $1 billion organization. You know what I'm talking about, man? Like, you know. But anyway, man, I'm gonna see what I could do to get Lee Shell on here, man. I'm gonna see what I could do to get her on here, man. I'm gonna reach out. I'm gonna give her a call and see what I could do, man. See if she making her podcast rounds or if she only fucking with Art of Dialogue. You know what I'm saying? And I hope Art of Dialogue don't give me no strike for having that fair use for reacting to their video and shit. You feel me? But anyway, let me keep it going. Wait, let me see if she say something about it.
I remember seeing nobody from Death Row in the house that night. No securities, nobody that I knew, that I was familiar with, period.
See, she was there when Biggie was at that last party.
Jewel, you know, she said she got in her car and left, which Jewel would do. You know, mostly any event that we went to, Jewel was the type that drove her own car. Jewel wouldn't want to ride with nobody. She always drove her own shit because Jewel liked to leave. When Jewel liked to go, she likes to go. She don't like no extra riders. So, you know, like I said, that thing was just one of those things with just seeing Big and shit. We hadn't even, by the time, when I heard the shots ring out, we barely even made it out of the party.
Lee Shell was around for everything, man. Shout out to Lee Shell, man. Shout out to Lee Shell, man. I think she gonna be up now. She need to have her own podcast like a motherfucker, I think, you know. All right, now let me do some reader listener emails. We got a couple, and then we gonna, like I said, we gonna be back tonight with another show. We gonna come back tonight with another show with Boogaloo and I think Vicasso. So y'all, you know, y'all niggas come back and tap in and fuck with me one time. You know what I'm saying? But all right, let me reader listener emails. All right. Let me see. DC Bolden in the building. What's up with it, DC Bolden in the building? What's up with you, family? What's up with you, peoples? You know, niggas always happy to see you, man. Hey, I was fucking with some of that game you sent me too, man. I benefited from that game, man. I try to tighten up some game, you know, some of this live stream game and some of this YouTube game, man. You know, Bossmack Topsoil trying to learn, trying to get better at this YouTube game, you know, trying to focus more and do better, you know what I'm saying, and get this good game to y'all out there, man. I think about to go do a pop-up shop out there at Junipero Beach. At Junipero Beach, if you in LA, Long Beach, Bompton, the Bossmack Topsoil is about to be out at Junipero. I call it Junipero Beach. In Long Beach. You know, it's always up out there. I like to go out there and sit and just be in the sun, get off some shirts and whatnot, tap in with the peoples, man. A lot of people be pulling up on the Bossmack Topsoil. But anyway, reader, listener, email. Let me pull up some shit and give niggas some game right quick. See if we could tap in. I want to make an observation, man. 5 snug ways, I appreciate it. Hey, man, yeah, on the side, that Kiwi D, man, you know what I think about Kiwi D before I do that? Yeah, I feel like, you know, how I feel about Kiwi D, I said this before on a podcast. I think I was on here with Picasso talking about this. I feel like Kiwi D is a nigga who was a boss. He was a boss in his section for a minute, right? But I feel like Baby Lane though was the energy that, you know what I'm saying? Because you know they came from a big family over there in the South. I think they came from a big family. I don't know if they was Goonies. You know, it's the Goonies family over there. They call them the Goonies. Like, I don't know if he was in that or not. I don't want to be wrong. I ain't got my people. I don't know all the inner workings of the South like that, but they came from a big family over there. And I feel like Baby Lane was that energy. He was that, you know, Baby Lane was one of them niggas that was like one of the most reputable niggas from their section at the time. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like after when he killed Tupac, his star went up so high. You know what I'm saying? From the time that Baby Lane killed Tupac until he died, he was at such a high level of respect and admiration. Niggas saluting it. You would think like after he did that, like maybe he was getting rebuked or some type of shit, but he was celebrated at a high level, right? And, you know, from what I noticed, man, when I be observing a lot of the dynamics that go on in different sections, man, in out here, is the respect and the glory is preeminent. You know what I'm saying? I believe family members come to grievances over the glory and the admiration that niggas get from niggas. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that Baby Lane's star went higher than Kiwi D's star at that time. I believe Kiwi D was a known baller. He was a known, like, more money dude, but Baby Lane was that activity, you know what I'm saying? You know, a nigga with a lot of murders and shit up under his belt. You know what I'm saying? One of them niggas, you know what I mean? And I feel like as you observe Kiwi D now, I feel like he's scrapping for all his glory, like trying to get all his respect and admiration, trying to tell motherfuckers, you know, about his exploits and what he was in and why, you know, and to get you to kind of like acknowledge him as that nigga type shit. I think that's just my perspective. Oh man, listen, man, when Big Jake back in the days, man, I feel like Jake, see, what you gotta understand is, I feel like Jake influenced Suge a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like when you see Suge up on the stage in New York, disrespecting the East Coast when he was like, when he made that speech, when he was like, you got the producer all in the videos, dancing and doing this. All his words and body movements, all of that was Big Jake. You understand me? All of his body movements, all of his words and actions was Big Jake inspired. I hope y'all can understand what I'm saying. Everything how Suge was moving was like Big Jake inspired. I'm telling you, man, Big Jake, and I knew that Tupac was coming to the road from Jake before Jake got killed. I knew Tupac was coming to the road. You know what I'm saying? I knew Tupac was coming to the road, and if Jake would have been alive when Tupac was on the road, see, Jake would have been highly critical of the way Tupac was moving and interacting with niggas. He wouldn't have approved of how he was, you know, of how he was like integrating himself into the mob and damn near from they hood type shit and you know, trying to be, you know what I mean? He would have been on him. Jake would have been on his head. You know what I'm saying? And kept him like more focused on what it is that he was good at, which was rapping. You know what I'm saying? See, you know, I feel like Tupac just got it blurred. You know, it was so much real nigga shit going on around him that he just got blurred up into the all the negative activities that was unfolding and thought he could do it safely. And him running up on Baby Lane in the casino was like him running up on Baby Lane in the casino was like a great flaw in his judgment and understanding of real street dynamics and hood dynamics that was going on. Cause niggas don't, you know, you know, you really from Bompton and understand the dynamics. You know you can't just run up on certain niggas and do certain shit and not expect extreme complications from that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that was a tremendous flaw in his character. Yeah. I know he wanted to show loyalty to the mob, but still, I feel like it's limitations. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know what you doing out here. And if you from out here, you know that. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be moving any kind of way you want to move. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really understand the dynamics out here, man. You know what I'm saying? You know. But anyway, reader, listener, email. Let me bust this down. And like I said, We gonna be back tonight, man. We gonna be back tonight for sure. You hear me? We gonna be back for sure. Wait, let me see something right quick. All right. Now this is a weird I think, you know what? I think 6ix9ine. I don't know, man. I think 6ix9ine 6ix9ine was smart in a way. 6ix9ine was a little smarter than Tupac, I think. Because he got out the way. He didn't put himself in the line of fire like that. He kind of really had them niggas do that shit. You know what I'm saying? And he's still surviving and getting money and eating and shit and renounced the shit. Tupac got right out there in the line of fire, like you know what I'm saying? Tupac was slapping niggas in the studio. Niggas was doing all kind of weird, you know. I remember I was hearing all the Tupac activities. I was just like, I knew something bad was gonna happen, man. I was like, man, this nigga is really out here parlaying like he, you know what I'm saying? Like he, like, you know what I mean? But nah, Tupac was wild before Death Row, but he got wilder with Death Row. I don't think Tupac was, you know, Tupac was wild before the Row, but I don't think he was as wild as when he got with the Row. It was like he had a battery in his back when he was with the Row. I don't know, man. Like, you know, them niggas was doing a lot, man. Them niggas was doing a lot, man. With the Row, man. They was doing a lot, nigga. Slapping engineers, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what? I'm gonna have to come back on the Big Jake stories, man. I'm gonna have to come back with the Big Jake stories because it's just too much, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the Big Jake shit it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot. That's a whole lot. That's a lot. You know what I mean? But anyway, let me do this regular listener email and get the fuck out of here, man. And I'm gonna come back tonight with the homies and shit. You feel me? Wait a minute. Problem got hit. Oh yeah, the dude from. You talking about the dude in Atlanta? I was about to say Problem got hit. You made me think of nigga made me think of a Problem out here. I was like, man, that nigga out the way. Reader, listener, email. All right. A nigga from Davis writes to Bossmack. He say, Bossmack, I'm a nigga out here in college working, getting it out the mud somewhat. I have a few bitches on the team I deal with regularly. And a bitch I kind of been in the friend zone with that I've been trying to wife, but I think my financial situation has been a hindrance. I'm doing okay, but I'm not balling. But something very strange happened. The bitch I've been trying to wife's brother got gunned down in Sacramento and killed. And the bitch popped up at my crib to tell me what happened. The bitch was crying hard as fuck. I tried to comfort the bitch. And the bitch went from crying to wanting to fuck. I was stunned and went along with it. Fucked the shit out of her. It was the weirdest shit ever. Bossmack, you old as fuck. Can you explain this behavior? I was low-key happy but for the session, but wow. And now I think she down to be wifey. All right. I can say that when bitches be in pain, they be needing comforting, and sometimes fucking is comforting. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that $10 from Cold Red. I appreciate that. Shout out to that $10 from Cold Red. Yeah, man, like that's kind of like life and death coming together. Like, you know, you have, you know, the death of a brother, and then, you know, the sexual act is like a life. And then, you know, you got to be, tap into the she came to you in her time of pain. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to embrace that. And, you know, I feel like you was a solid nigga for being there for the bitch in the time of pain. You know what I'm saying? Her brother probably was a masculine force in her life, and she came to your masculinity, you know, for comforting. Tap in, accept that. You know what I'm saying? That was a noble thing that you did right there. You know what I'm saying? I salute you for that. You know, death and life is always close together. I think death and life is close together. 5 snug ways. When I say wifey, you know, that just mean my bitch. You know what I'm saying? I think he just mean, you know, I don't think he mean literally married a bitch. He's trying to be like, you know, wifey is like, you know, I'm trying to have her as my main bitch. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's keep it moving. Now this next reader listener email. This is, you know, tap into this one. A nigga from Los Angeles writes the Bossmack. He say, Bossmack, I'm out here with no bitches right now. Here's my scenario. A few years ago, I had a fly apartment in Culver City and a Charger. When I had that, I had a nice rotation of bitches and a dope main bitch. Everything was good then. Then I had a year of extreme bad luck, like I was cursed. My brother manifested schizophrenia out the blue and lost his mind. Then my father died. And then the company I was working for folded, and I was unemployed with massive bills. All of my bitches abandoned me, including my main bitch. My main bitch left after my Charger got repossessed, and I was about to get evicted. I got evicted and I was homeless for a few weeks. One of my bros let me stay in his garage. I was able to get a few jobs, rebuild. I got a little raggedy apartment. I got a bucket. I stayed on the grind. I had no bitches on the team and no bitches checking for me. As a matter of fact, I didn't even want a bitch. I was just trying to stabilize. I ended up getting a good job at SpaceX. And now I'm back on my feet. Now, as soon as I got back on my feet, my main ex-bitch popped back up in my DMs and started campaigning for her spot back. Now, I've been straight arming that bitch for months, but the bitch has been persistent. The bitch is presenting her case like this. She is swearing up and down. She was going through some shit with her people, and me losing all my shit seemed like I was a irresponsible nigga instead of a case of extreme bad luck. Bossmack, am I tripping if I let this bitch back on the team? I hope y'all caught that. I hope y'all caught that. We had a nigga that lost everything. His bitch abandoned him. He rebuilt, and now she wants reinstatement after she saw him rebuild. All right, my philosophy is, no, you don't want to. You know, if it was me, I wouldn't let a bitch back on the team. I would keep a bitch over there. Be cordial, but I keep a bitch over there and let her watch me do my thing. You know what I'm saying? And I complete abandonment without understanding and remorse. You know what I'm saying? I get it. If bitches abandon me because I'm doing extremely bad, I understand it. But once I regroup from whoop whoop, I can't let you back. Matter of fact, I would, in my perception, I would be like, I know I experienced all that bad luck and shit, but I would be like, maybe she was part of the bad luck. Maybe that bitch being in the mix was a part of the bad luck and the downfall. You know what I'm talking about? I'd be like, well, I'm doing good now, and it's a bright new day, and I want to keep the bright new day energy going. You know what I'm talking about? I want to keep the bright new day energy going. Get the likes up for a real nigga talking on here, man. Get a nigga to 40 likes, man. Get a nigga to 40 likes, y'all. If y'all like this game right here. Look, I would, sometimes, man, you know what? I know niggas ain't gonna believe me, man, what I'm talking about right now, man, but I be thinking like sometimes certain bitches be bad luck bitches. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I think niggas be harmonious and niggas be having a nice, I'm not trying to put blame on a bitch about nothing. I'm not trying to say, hey, it's this bitch fault, nothing like that, right? But sometimes, man, I feel like a bitch presence. Do she bring helper energy to the situation? You know what I'm saying? Do she bring helper? Do she bring help to the situation, or is she there to take energy from a nigga that's popping? Because it's either or. Now the Bossmack top sword. When I get this, okay, look. Here's the thing. I always like to go back to the Bible and tap into the Bible, go back to the beginning. I like to go back to Genesis. And I know y'all niggas is like, Bossmack, you talking about the Bible and you always bringing up the Bible and you want to put God and shit. But, when I go back and I check Genesis in the Bible and I look at that and I remember how, Adam in the garden getting started and God said, you know what, you need a helper. You need somebody to help you. You need somebody to help you do your thing. So if a bitch ain't helping, you know what I'm saying? In time of crisis, a bitch didn't help. You know what I'm saying? And we have to remember that. We always have to remember that in a time of crisis, a bitch didn't help. Now you hear, and everything is going swell. I done rebuilt and got back up. You know what I'm saying? All by myself. You know what I'm saying? And now you're back. Like when my energy has been restored. So you wasn't helping me in the critical moments and times. You know what I'm saying? You didn't help. You didn't do what the Bible said part. You didn't do it in Genesis. You know what I'm saying? You didn't help in the struggle time. So no. But I would be cordial to a bitch. I wouldn't be like, nah, bitch, fuck you, and I'd just be like, just stay over there, bitch. I appreciate you reaching out and noticing that I put it back together and all of that. But watch me do my thing. You can watch me do my thing. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I almost gave y'all. Sugar Man, what's up? First Flicks, you say she got to work her way back in the rotation with tangibles. Nah, man, I don't know about that, man. Like, sometimes, man, I would be more like, okay, it's like this. If let's say I was doing my thing I'm living my life as I'm doing my thing and it ain't no real lapses in my situation, and then the bitch just be like, I'm sick of this. I gotta bounce. I'm bouncing. You know what I'm saying? It shit ain't going my way. You don't wanna do this, you don't wanna do that. If shit ain't going my way, I ain't fucking with you no more. Right? Now if a bitch leave like that, right? And then she gone for a minute, and then she start waving her hand wanting to come back, then I'll be like, okay, you could work your way back in with the tangibles. You feel me? But if a bitch, if everything go bad for me and she leave, and then once I start back bracking, and then she come back, man. Like I said, I'm gonna be thinking like maybe a bitch was a part of the, maybe I had, because sometimes, man, you gotta be thinking, man, when you start experiencing extreme bad luck. Now, once again, I'm esoteric right here. Niggas might not be feeling me. When you start experiencing extreme bad luck, you got to look around and see what's around you. You got to see what's around you. What's going on right now? What have I done? What is going on around me? Have I done some egregious, evil things to other people? And if I haven't, then I got to be like, okay, what kind of people are around me? You know what I'm talking about? Because this bitches out here, man, that I feel like it's bad luck, bro. And y'all niggas could be like, Bossmack, you tripping, you fantasize and you making up shit. But I need niggas need to always consider what is going on around you when you start to experience extreme bad luck, because you in association with certain people, the bad luck can come to you because you in association with this motherfucker right here. You understand me? And that's game right there, man. I just wanted to share with niggas, man. Like I said, we gonna be back tonight. And shout out to yeah, we gonna come back on tonight, probably at 9 o'clock. We got a 9 o'clock showtime tonight. Fight Gamer. I'm glad you got so much Big Jake knowledge out there in the UK, though, man. Shout out to you knowing about my homie out there in the UK, man. Man, I'm touched by that, man. I'm touched by the homie being like a worldwide influence like that, man. I'm touched by that, man. Shout out to that, man. But anyway, man, we gonna get back. I'm glad you interested in that, man. It's a whole lot of content right there. It's a whole lot of, it's a whole lot of Big Jake stories, you know what I'm talking about? It's a whole lot of Big Jake stories. And I'm going to tell you this, too, like, recently, before I get out, I remember, I was just criticizing, King Yella for crying on I criticized King Yella for crying into his phone about all his dead homies and shit, right? I criticized him for that, right? Niggas criticize me because I shed a couple of tears at Jake's funeral, like at the funeral. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't like I broke down, sobbing uncontrolled. I'm talking about I just leaked a couple of tears. I was overwhelmed. That's the homie, man. Like, it was really like, at his funeral, like, it just was like a frustration type thing because, like, it was like it was difficult to get retribution. It was difficult to get retribution. So that's why, I shed a couple tears, you know what I'm saying, for the homie, But anyway, we gonna be back later on tonight, 9 o'clock. Y'all tap in. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all the bread on the books. Hit the Cash App though. Hit the Cash App if you appreciate this game. And we gonna be back tonight. I appreciate y'all. God bless 100.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out. The Top Mac Nigga Show is a Bossmack Industries production.